house you rented?
10, 15, I think. Some of my friends that we saw this weekend I've not seen for 5 months.
But that was still breaking the rules, though.
Yeah. It is radio, sir. No face, no case. No, it is. We were aware of, oh, guys, I've got corona, and I said, I'm not going to come now.
Do you know what the current rules are?
I don't think they've been made super clear. When younger people think that they've kind of immune, yeah, it's a foggy area, but I think younger people think, oh, we're young, we're a healthy body, so they're not really as conscious of the rules.
So is that choose to break them? Or maybe you hear people talking like that and it really, really frustrates you because you're doing your absolute best to stick to the rules, and people like that give people like you with your thoughts and your experiences. We've been talking about, this is such a great story. If you're putting down a deposit for a house and you're trying to work out where the money's going to come from, well, Matthew Robson from Taunton is selling 28 years worth of whiskey. He was given a bottle of Macallan single malt every year for his birthday by his dad Pete, who spent around 5,000 in total on all of this. It's now worth more than 40,000.
Of 18 bottles, and the whole idea was to have 18 bottles of 18-year-old for his 18th birthday. So.
Well, it looks like it. I mean, I am impressed, Matthew, with your self-restraint once you got past 18, not to break into any of them.
So we bought a few drams of that together, so that was quite nice.
Oh, nice. How did it taste?
Oh, it was great.
It was only years in, missed a year for some removed house. I forgot to buy a bottle, but trying to get the bottle a year after its release, I found it.
Well, clearly, I mean, the effort you've made, it looks like it's going to pay dividends. It's been described, Matthew, by the whiskey broker who's going to sell it as a perfect set.
Yes, it's quite special and unique to have such a large collection, and gets done quickly. Then you can start the ball rolling.
Yeah, it needs to happen fast. Although you wonder what the buyer said when you say, look, I've got a deposit, but at the moment it's in the form of whiskey. It will be in cash form eventually. From Taunton. I know that there is no way, if I'd have been given something like that, I would have kept it in beautiful condition.
And yet you keep a £20 watch hoping it's going to be £1,000.
Oh, it's because it's in a cupboard somewhere. It's in a...
We were drinking it, we Googled it and discovered it was worth £2,700 a bottle. He wishes he'd have checked the night before and just bought another bottle from the co-op. I'd never have known.
Money for.
I think there are very few of us who've noticed the difference. You wouldn't notice. Would you notice the difference between a 2 gram bottle of whiskey on an auction site? This is clearly the way to go. Thank you very much for those. Thank you very much for your anecdotes, trying to make Anna more interesting after a weekend of doing nothing. Pete the gardener's been on, Anna.
Oh yeah, hello Pete. Hello again.
Where Led Zeppelin recorded Stairway to Heaven.
Oh really?
That's so exciting.
On digital, BBC Sounds, speaker and online. This is BBC Radio 5 Live.
The headlines then this afternoon. The Transport Secretary Grant Shapps has announced travelling to the UK from Lesbos, Tinos, Serifos, Mykonos, Crete, Santorini and Zakynthos will have to sell by Salman Abedi before the attack. 22 people were killed when he blew himself up after an Ariana Grande concert in 2017. Right, those are the news headlines. Delith is here with all the sport. Hello, Delith.
Afternoon to you, Tony. England boss Gareth Southgate says Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden were naive and have apologised for breaking coronavirus quarantine guidelines in Iceland. The FA are in
such a long time getting those measures in place, and the whole squad have really followed that to the letter.
Scotland boss Steve.
It's really difficult to sum up in words really what personal achievement, how much it means to me really. A lot of hard work and sacrifice, and sort of missing out with things in your family over the time you come away on international trips. But